All right, we can flash in and look at this. Mono green. When was the last time mono green had a good flash creature? Yeehaw, baby. Colossal Rattlewurm, block the Godric. Let's go. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. They have another Godric, but do we win here? Oh my gosh, a Workshop Warchief. I think we're good to go here, and we take it. Let's go! Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man on Man, and today we got a juicer for you. Before we dig into the deck, make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this, and it does help out the channel tremendously. Feel free to join us in the Discord below. We are all excited for Thunder Junction. Let's go. So let's just start off with some mono green. That's right, mono green is back, baby. We are holding our own in the perilous land of Mythic. That's right. I think this card is so good here, man. Let's go in for the Colossal Rattlewurm. Has flash as long as you control a desert. Now, the 6/5 body, this when I first saw this, I thought it was fake. I'm not joking. When I first saw this card, I thought it was like a fan-made card because a 6/5 flash trampler seems pretty absurd. And then for 2, exile Colossal Rattlewurm from your graveyard, search your library for a desert card, put it in tapped, and then shuffle. So immediately you'll notice the only desert I am running is the Surveil one. It seems to be the best one. Nothing too cute here. It doesn't come in tapped regularly, and you still get to you know, do its thing. So the Surveil one, very, very nice. I think this card can actually just be ran in like other stuff too, but either way, absolutely love this. Let's go ahead and address our next card. Vaultborn Tyrant. This card is crazy, man. It kind of reminds me of the oh, the name escapes me right now, the Elemental 7 from New Capenna. I don't know why I can't think of it right now, but you know what I'm talking about. It kind of reminds me of that. Whenever this enters the battlefield or a power 4 or greater, gain 3 life, draw a card, and then once it, this is why I love it so much, once it dies, now if it's not a token, create a token that's a copy of it, and then it's an artifact in addition to its other types. I love this thing. I'm going to be making so many brews with this thing. I think it's just so good. Now, we don't have a lot of ramp, like true blue ramp, so just kind of like, you know, we do. We have, the Rattlewurm does ramp, but I mean, let's go ahead and address the Workshop Warchief. So this is a Rhino. I know you're saying, man, oh man, that's the wrong Rhino. Well, I mean, this is the Railway Brawler. Trust me, I'm going to be making a ton of brews. The Railway Brawler is awesome, and I absolutely will be running that. But unfortunately for this one, the Workshop Warchief is way better, and I'm going to explain why. Because the Vaultborn Tyrant is a power 4 or greater, right? We also have the Outcaster Trailblazer. Plotting for 3, and then whenever that enters the battlefield and 1 mana of any color, you do have to have cards that are kind of early on in the game. So because when you add that 1 mana, you have to really make it useful. So that's why I do have a lot of things on the low curve here. We do have like Ankle Biter, Cenote Scout, and a hard-hitting question, because the hard-hitting question is, well, we do have to kind of whatchamacallit, we have to fight things early. You can't get blown out of the water early with aggro if you're playing mono green. So that's also another reason why the Workshop Warchief does help us gain life. And I guess going back to that, the Outcaster Trailblazer again does that thing. Power 4 or greater. With the Vaultborn Tyrant, same thing. Power 4 or greater. With the Workshop Warchief, when you blitz this in, you're gonna blitz it in. You're gonna gain life, which is good because we can get kind of steamed off with aggro. You're gonna sacrifice it, you're gonna draw a card, and then you're gonna create a 4/4 green Rhino Warrior creature token, and then you're going to get this going again. So you get 2 effects, a draw card. It's just a lot more synergetic than the other Rhino. So that's why I'm running the Workshop Warchief. Absolutely love this card. Got Kodama of the West Tree with the Bristly bill. Of course, just getting a +1/+1 counter every single, you know, land drop. Even though we are not really like a true blue ramp deck, I still like this deck a lot. I think it's absolutely great. And not to toot my own horn here, but it's doing pretty well. So Ankle Biter, Death Touch, pretty simple. With the Kappa Tech-Wrecker and the Ankle Biter is so freaking good with the hard-hitting question and the bite down. No one's expecting instant removal. And because they have Death Touch, the hard-hitting question, they're not fighting, so your stuff is safe. You're just dealing damage, boom, Death Touch, you're good to go. No other questions need to be asked. And then eventually we're just going to drop some Colossal Rattlewurms and a Tyrant, and things are going to be good here. So this is the deck, man. I cannot wait. I think mono green is very, very playable, and I'm going to show you in the high-end Mythic ladder, and I cannot absolutely wait. So consider joining the channel. That'll help me out as a content creator, long-term as a content creator. I'm just rambling on. I'm just so excited. Consider subscribing if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Alrighty here, looking pretty good, looking pretty good. I got the Vaultborn Tyrant. Hopefully we can cast this thing pretty hard in a deck that doesn't like truly ramp, but we're up for the challenge. I don't know exactly what we're playing against. I mean, you definitely can make the case that we should have gone for the Pylons first, but it is what it is. So I think at this point, we'll just go ahead and drop you. Colossal Rattlewurm? Yeah, we definitely want the Colossal Rattlewurm. So, pretty likely here that they're going to go in for the Field of Ruin to get rid of this desert, but that's okay. If we can get in these Colossal Rattlewurms, the Flash is going to be pretty good versus Control, so hopefully we can make their lives... let's focus on this little Kappa Tech-Wrecker. I know there are a lot of artifact cards that they have been running, so let's do this. I think we'll just... Man, should we just swing in? Should we swing in? We'll try, sure. And let's go ahead and plot something here. Decline. I'm gonna plot you. I think this will put a, the plot mechanic in general will put more pressure on Control by default. Siphon Insight, okay. Okay. Let's see, it's gonna be kind of an awkward match, I can already tell. This is definitely gotta be Control. Murex, okay. Do I want to just drop the Outcaster Trailblazer? Wow! You're just gonna go right in for a Memory Deluge? Well, I mean, that makes my job a lot easier. That means no counter magic up. So, I mean, I like that. That's nice. Another Pylons, okay. I don't really want to just set... I don't want to just, like... This is kind of weird, though. Because I don't really just want to, like, go all in and just drop all my stuff for a Sunfall. Workshop Warchief is so good, man. Oh, it's so good. We're going to keep that 100%. We can use this to blitz in. I think we're looking pretty good here. Alright, let's just do this. Decline. We're going to flash in our Colossal Rattlewurm. Oh, this is looking pretty good here. Maybe we just drop this now. Then we can't blitz you in. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Slow and steady wins the race. I know it's more of a rabbit thing than rhino things and worm things, but it's okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Colossal Rattlewurm. Yeehaw, baby. Colossal Rattlewurm. Even if they counter it, don't think it's the end of the world just yet. Disruption Protocol. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, now they're good to go. Now look at this. Look at how sexy this is. So we got Colossal Rattlewurm. Now we're going to go for the Outcaster Trailblazer. Looking pretty good here. Add 1 mana of any color. We're going to go in for green. And now I'm going to blitz in the Workshop Warchief. Boom. Now, if they don't have a kill spell for the Trailblazer, which unfortunately is quite likely, look at this. Outcaster Trailblazer with the Workshop Warchief. We're going to get 2 cards to draw here with the Warchief. Because we're going to have to sacrifice this, and then we get a 4/4. I don't think they have removal, or else they would have done it on the Trailblazer already. Down to 12. Alright. Decline. And now look at this. We sacrifice this, and we get a 4/4. Ooh, look at that, man. So nice. More card draw with the Trailblazer. Okay. And another Colossal Rattlewurm. Oof, alright. Hopefully with Flash on the Colossal Rattlewurm, we can just... Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that. Okay. Let's plot you. Yeah, we'll plot you. Let's plot you, and then maybe let's just go for the Colossal Rattlewurm. We're definitely being a little cute here. I understand that. Definitely being a little cute here. But I am cute, you know? Alternatively, we just, what, flash in the Rattlewurm? I don't know, man. It feels a little weak. Another Siphon Insight. Sure. I don't know, maybe I'm getting crazy here, but I think we might have a better way, like, later in the game, but we'll see. Colossal Rattlewurm. And this is why I love the Rattlewurm. Let's go ahead and grab another Forest, and we do get, or Pylons. Another well, let's keep it, man. Let's keep another Rattlewurm going. As long as we have, you know, all this stuff going, I think we're looking pretty good here. Alright, let's go in for the Outcaster Trailblazer. Go for green. And if they don't have a counterspell, I think I'm just going to go for the Vaultborn Tyrant. Now, of course, if we get Sunfalled here, it's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. But it's hard. Let's try it out. If we get Sunfall, well, actually, they might just have a counter spell. I guess they didn't counter the Trailblazer. I think this is okay, though. I think this is okay. On the Trailblazer, okay. All right. So we get the Vaultborn Tyrant down. The one thing we're really worried about, obviously, needless to say, Sunfall. But did the Meteorite kill the? Oh wow! Oh good. We're good to go. This is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. We can go in for the. We can flash in the Colossal Rattlewurm now. Obviously, we're worried about Emperor. No way around that. We're worried about Emperor. I think we're just gonna swing in. I really wish I had some form of something. They gotta have Emperor here. I think we're still gonna try it out. No, we're not. No, we're not. They've got to have Emperor. I'm positive they have Emperor. So I think what we're gonna do is flash in the Rattlewurm. We have a bite down in case they do have the other one. Cenote Scout. I like this more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boseiju. Like I said, we've already kind of committed to like the long term of this deck, so we have 2, and then we have a bite down. I think we're just gonna drop, or no, we're not. We already dropped our land. Playing a little slow here, but it's a versus control, so it's a grindy matchup. It is what it is. End turn. Deluge. This may come back to bite me. Definitely, I could easily see this like not working out in my favor. So, oh god, you gotta think they have to have the Emperor though. They have to. So with Vaultborn Tyrant, obviously we can flash in the Rattlewurm. I'm just hoping that they don't have Sunfall. So, what I say. Wow, no way! Come on, no way! We're gonna go for Rattlewurm. Oh, the fun was just gonna begin. Okay, let's go ahead and just get over this real quick here. So, what we could have done for the Colossal Rattlewurm, flash this in, and then, like I said, we could have gone in for the. Oh man, it would have got really, really nice. But we take out control with mono green. Chaotic. Hello. Let's go ahead and keep this. Got a little ankle biter. Oh, hello, horsey. That kind of threw me off there. A little horsey pet. Get in your stable, or I think that's what they're called, stables. All right. Turn 1 Cenote Scout. Of course we love this. Let's see if we can draw into something. Ooh, a Colossal Rattlewurm. I'm keeping it. We don't have our desert, so we can't flash it in. That's okay. Mountain. Ooh, Kamanu faces Kakazan. What? Come on now. So mono red. Oh my goodness. Alright, so do I want to swing in? I think so. Probably. It is what it is. As long as I got my ankle biter here. We have Death Touch. Yeah, baby. Big fan of like early Death Touch stuff, especially in like this mid-rangey type of thing. So Swift Spear and another Swift Spear. That's fine. That is fine. We'll still block here. That's fine. Only take 1 and you go away because of our Death Touch. Very, very nice. So now I gotta make a decision. Do I want to go for the plot the Trailblazer? And I think I kind of do, but well. Oh man, I think we're just gonna drop it. Let's just drop it, man. Outcaster Trailblazer, just so that we can get that extra 1 green, which again, this is so imperative for the hard-hitting question. Bang. Do I want to? Let's just keep back. Maybe we just try to stabilize the board. That is a little passive. I do understand. Oh god, this town ain't big enough for the both of us. Oh god. All right. Well, let's see how big you are. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Let's go ahead and block you. It's fine. Let's see how big you really are, my friend. Godric, Cenote Scout. Well, don't have our Colossal Worm. That's okay. Let's see if we can snag a land with our Cenote Scout. Helm of the West Tree. Well, you are modified now. You're modified now, but I'm gonna lean towards no. It sucks. It's unfortunate, but I'm gonna do this. It's not the sexy play, but I'm still gonna do this. Let's just go ahead and kill the Godric while we can. I know that we could get like a 2-for-1, but that seems a little greedy, unfortunately. So I'm gonna swing in now. I think we're gonna kind of switch the page here. 14-14. We do have this Rattlewurm, but they know that we have that. Another Godric. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't blocking anyway, so down to 7. Another Colossal Rattlewurm, and that is a Colossal disappointment. I mean, there's no way around it. If they have some sort of removal for this Trailblazer, I think we're just screwed. That is really, really disappointing, but it is what it is. Hopefully no Lightning Strike or anything. Yeah, I guess I didn't even see the Mistress Foundry. Playing a little sloppy. Yeah, definitely, we're losing the race now, so I should have definitely done that. I'm going to have to block. I think I'm going to have to. We kind of made our bed. We got to sleep in it. There we go. There we go. The Conduit Pylons. Okay, so I definitely misplayed there, but hopefully we can kind of make up for it with the Kappa Tech-Wrecker. Go away. But now, look at this. We do get to flash in the Rattlewurm. Fingers crossed that they can't put this into the air and make it huge and scary and big. Because it doesn't seem like it's going to be that hard. Phoenix Chick. Oh, it flies too. It flies too. Alright. Oh man, I'm not feeling so good about this. Wow, okay, well. Alright. They know that we have this Colossal Rattlewurm, so. Yeehaw, baby! Get down the Colossal Rattlewurm. Alright, I'm swinging in. They've got 12 life. Alright. Down to 12, or 6 rather. And I have another Colossal Rattlewurm, so let's go ahead and end turn. If they can put this into the air, they just win. But I can flash in another Colossal Rattlewurm, so. Alright, we can flash in, and look at this. Mono Green. When was the last time Mono Green had a good flash creature? Yeehaw, baby! Colossal Rattlewurm, block the Godric. Let's go! This town ain't big enough for the both of us. They have another Godric, but do we win here? Oh my gosh, a Workshop Warchief. I think we're good to go here, and we take it! Let's go! Big worms up top. Jumbo Love. Jumbo. Alright, well, let's go ahead and keep this. I like love. I love Jumbo Love, so. Drop our little Cenote Scout and see where it leads. Another Trailblazer, you know what? I'll keep it. This Trailblazer is absolute gasoline and a half, and the Workshop Warchief with the Trailblazer, chef's kiss. Alrighty. You know what? Do I want to swing in? Because I'm going to be probably looking to plot this instead of just plopping it down. You can plot or plop. I'm going to just say no. I know this seems insane. I know this seems absolutely insane. But it's not. Because if they're going to go against aggro, I think we're going to have the better long game. So if they just drop something with haste, I'd rather just trade with it. Case in point. Yeah, we're happy to trade. Absolutely ecstatic to trade here. Yep, this is fine. Down to 19. This is fine. And this is what we're going to do here. I'm going to plot this 100%. So let's plot you, because we make a lot more use of it. So we're going to lead ourselves wide open, but that's fine. The Workshop Warchief is so synergetic with the Outcaster Trailblazer. It's absolutely silly. Hopefully they don't have like a shock for it, which would kind of suck, but we're still going to get into the Workshop Warchief. Ooh, there's our Colossal Rattlewurm. Ooh, I'm really liking how this deck's shaking out, so. Let's go for the Outcaster Trailblazer. Assuming that they don't have a shock, which is very possible. But even if they do, this allows us to kind of ramp up into our Workshop Warchief here, so. Not that big of a deal. If they shock it, it is what it is. But if they don't, we get to draw a card. Yeah, it is what it is. Play with Fire Shock, same difference. So, we get the Workshop Warchief, but what's so nice about this thing is that when it dies, it creates that 4/4, and then you get the Outcaster Trailblazer. You get that extra little synergy there. Yeah, let's see if... Oh, Witchstalker? That's fine. If they're wasting all their firepower, that's absolutely fine, because I'm blocking. If they're wasting all their firepower on my, like, creatures, I mean, my life is safe with 20, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's fine. We're still going to get the kill, so sure. And that's not that impressive, my friend. So I think we're going to do the same exact thing. Let's go ahead and plot you. This is a little scary, but we're at 19 life, so I think we can kind of afford it. Yeah, I'm going to plot this so I can go in for the Colossal Rattlewurm. Godric, don't like seeing that. Down to 16, okay. Kappa Tech-Wrecker, okay. Alright, so let's go in for our Outcaster Trailblazer. Ooh, let's go. Now, a lot of times you want to flash this in. We can't right now, but that's okay. We're still going to drop this down to get our card draw. Ooh, there we go. There's, I guess we probably shouldn't be able to play the land there, so a little bit of a miscue. Again, still working out the kinks here. So I guess I have to be more mindful that, you know, mono green, we do have a surveil land, so I prematurely dropped that forest, but it is what it is. Yeah, Witchstalker's Frenzy. Oh, that sucks. Witchstalker's Frenzy is so bad for us. But now we get to exile this, and we can search our library for a desert card, so there's a little bit more upside with the Rattlewurm here. Wow, and a Lightning Strike here. I think we're going to have to block. It's not sexy. They have double Mistress Foundries here. I think we're going to have to block. I can't really just gamble on drawing a card from something else. I think we're going to have to do this. Man, it sucks, but... Alright, at least we got rid of their board. We got a Bristly Bill. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's go for Bristly Bill. Conduit Pylons, sure. Let's see if it's something good. This is not really that good, so I think we'll just say no. And what we can do with this... Well, actually, we can just double the counters on here, too. Okay, we're sitting good here. There's a lot of things we can do here. I think I'm going to lean towards going for the Rattlewurm, though. Because what we can do with the Rattlewurm, with the Bristly Bill, is very, very nice here. Oh, yeah, we'll do this. This is fine. So they're going to make this a 4-4, which is absolutely fine. So let's go in for the Colossal Rattlewurm. This will do one of two things. We'll be able to actually trade this way. So let's go in for the Conduit Pylons. So the Colossal Rattlewurm has so much upside even later in the game. Love this card, even though it got rid of it. So now Bristly Bill is going to go up to a 4-4 to trade. And we get that Pylon. Kappa Tech-Wrecker. It's not bad. It's not bad. I guess we're going to keep it. I think we're going to really play the long run here. I think we're going to play the long run. So if I drop this, it takes care of the Mistress Foundry. It's a little risky here, though. We can get over a shock or play with fire, but not a lightning strike. Mono's actually not that bad. We can actually trade the Kappa Tech-Wrecker with this. This is why we love the Kappa Tech-Wrecker. Fingers crossed. Oh, come on. Give me something, baby. Give me something. Come on. We need it. We need something. We need Tyrants. Tyrant, that would be so sexy. Yeah, I'm gonna swing in here. Let's go ahead and just get rid of the Kamano while we can. Yep, exile. Let's get rid of you. Alright. Man, that's brutal here. I mean, let's see. Definitely drawing a lot of land here. Swift Sphere. Okay. I mean, down to 12. Come on, fingers crossed, baby. Come on. Okay, Trailblazer's fine. It's not the greatest thing, but it's definitely not the worst thing either. I think we're just going to have to play it. Just going to have to play it and just play it cool. Not the worst thing. We definitely just need our Tyrant. I'm going to hold it full control. Just kind of be like, make them think that we have something scary, which we don't. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to bounce and block. Never mind. Can't do that. So I think we're just gonna bounce off here. Okay, that's fine. Take two, though. Fingers crossed, man. Bristly Bill. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Definitely not bad. Bristly Bill. That's why I'm keeping this forest. I guess it's better off to do this now. And I think... Do I want to put it on the tap, this, or the Bristly Bill? I think it's gonna have to be... the Bill, I get. Well, not to do this Kappa Tech-Wrecker. Because this way, I don't think it matters that much. I think I'm overthinking it. Just kind of depends on what they top deck here. Squee. Ooh, I did not want to see that. I did not want to see a Squee, my friends. Alright. Whoa. Alright, let's go at least do this. Oh, I mean, I don't know, my friend. Oh, that was premature, but I'll take it. I mean, okay. Dragon Tamer. Let's see, we got a lot of new dragons in this set, so let's go ahead and see if you got what you got here, Dragon Tamer. Okay. Let's go ahead and just start off a little slow here. We got Bristly Bill and the Kodama of the West Tree, which of course is very, very nice. Bant? Oh, Bant. Oh, goodness. And a Venerated Rot Priest. Okay, you hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see that, so... We do have removal, but of course, being on the draw, not much we can do about that, so... See if we can just drop this. And what do I actually want? A bite down. I think I'm actually going to keep this. I think there's a world where maybe we could kind of sneak in 2 instances here. Drop down our Bristly build. Big fan of alliteration on the channel. But yeah, this deck is so bad for content. It's just like, especially on the draw, it's just so fast, and like there's a lot of times that they have the nuts. There's nothing you can do about it, which is unfortunate. So I think we're just gonna have to take this, unfortunately, because I am assuming they don't do this without a Tyvar stand. Tyvar stand would be pretty nightmarish, so I think we're just gonna have to say no. Alright, Bristly Bill, do your thing. I think I will go in for Kodama. It just had to come in tapped, which is unfortunate. But now that we do have a counter on the Bristly Bill, I think we're just gonna do this. See if they've got a counter spell. They do not. Okay, no counter. Well, let's go ahead and swing in. Bang. Looks pretty good to me. And let's go ahead and spread out our threats here. Go for Kodama the West Street. Okay, wow, that was good. They actually had no poison counters, no nothing. Let's see. 1-2. Buckle my shoe. If they have Tyvar stand, I mean, like, whatever. They don't kill us this way, so alright. Let's dance. Oh, safekeeping. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to say it's fine. Up to 4 poison counters. Okay, here's the night. Ooh, okay. So there's a lot going on here right now. I'm going to put this on. I don't think it really matters. So I guess we'll just put it on Bristly Bill. Alright, so hard-hitting question and double bite down? I mean, that's pretty good. So I think we're going to do exactly that. Let's go for hard-hitting question. Rot Priest, yep. I understand they're going to get a poison counter, but I want to be able to do something about this right away. So, because we have two bite downs here. March of Swirling Mist. Okay, nope. Don't think so, buddy. Do not think so, my friend. I understand that we're getting these poison counters, like, I understand that. But at least we get rid of this thing. Yep. Well, should I go for bite down? I don't think so. Because they're going to get this thing back anyway. So we're at 7? I mean, it's not great. It's definitely not great. Oh, man. I don't really want to just, like, not swing, though. We just... Because if you have another March of Swirling Mist, I mean, even taking another one's pretty catastrophic. Maybe we hedge our bets. Man, I don't know. This is genuinely pretty difficult. I don't love it. I do not love it at all. We still have a bite down. Okay. Okay. I think we can kind of work with this. Pass, really? Oh, baby. Okay, that feels amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. And now we got the Outcaster Trailblazer, and we can actually flash in the Colossal Rattlewurm, so... we got 9 damage going to their face, if need be, and we can actually go for Bristly Bill, but that's a little too... I don't want to do that. That's a little too crazy. Let's go in for the Outcaster Trailblazer. See what they want to do. Let's see if they freak out a little bit. Bring the ending. Okay, well, they can obviously do that. That's fine. Okay. At this point, I think we're just going to plot the Trailblazer. I mean, we have to bite down. Maybe, let's see what they have here. They only have 2 more cards in their hand, so maybe we just do this. Okay. Bang. Down to 8. And you know what? I think we're still just gonna go in for this. I know it's boring. It's not plotting, but again, when you're playing against this type of deck, you don't really have a choice here. Okay. No Rot Priest. That's just gonna gain them life, so whatever. Oh, we don't get our Colossal Rattlewurm. Oh. Please no March of Swirling Mist. Oh, that would be so nasty. All right, Cenote Scout. Well, I am going to swing in here. Maybe, hold on, let's go for Cenote Scout, just in case we explore into a land. We can give the Trailblazer. We can give the Trailblazer Trample. So I want to get the Trailblazer Trample here. There's a Boseiju. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop this. Ba-bang. Give the Trailblazer trample. Bristly Bill, baby. Alright, now they all got trample. I could go for the Colossal Rattlewurm, flash this in, draw a card. I mean, do I even want to? Does that matter? I guess we'll just do it. They obviously have something to play, but let's draw a card here and just see if we can just snag something. Hard-hitting question, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go for it, man. Hard-hitting question. Let's do it on the Colossal Rattlewurm in case they have something else, so they're not gonna phase any of our creatures that are swinging in here. So let's do this. Bang. Maybe this was a little bit too crazy, because we have the bite down. Safekeeping. Okay, so now we're up to 9, so now we can't bite down, obviously. But we forced the issue, right? Alright. So I think we're good to go, right? Trample. Trample's going through. 9 poison counters. 9 poison counters. Not enough. We take them out. Let's go, Bristly Bill. Luca0893, hello, hello. All right, got a lot of our early stuff here, but we'll go ahead and rock with it. We will go ahead and rock with it. Let's go ahead for our Cenote Scout. Of course, we like this. Let's see if we can snag, ooh, a Workshop Warchief. Ooh, this is close. 3 lands here. I'm gonna, I guess we'll just put it away. It's close, but it's not a new card, so we'll kind of like put a leniency on our new cards here. Cacophony Scamp, okie dokie. Don't want to go in for the Pylons just yet. I think we're just going to go in for the Fang of Shigeki and then a hard-hitting question. So, kind of unfortunate, but I think we're just going to go in for this. It is what it is. Is what it is. It's a little less sexy, but that's okay. 2 to the face, drop the Fang, and swing in. Alright. So I definitely do not want them to like pump up their stuff. We do have 2 bite downs, which can be very, very nice. And an Outcaster Trailblazer. Okay, I think we're after a little bit more of the top end of our curve here. So I think it will be worth it to plot. I'm going to swing in. If they have nothing going for them, maybe they have some hasty boys in here. I think we'll keep back the Death Toucher. They do have, I mean, Felonious Rage. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I'm okay with another land here. Let's see what you got. You're targeting my thing here. I think we'll get rid of you. It's fine. And let's go ahead and plot you. Let's go and plot our Outcaster Trailblazer. We are plotting some nasty things, some devious things. See what you got here. I haven't seen a whole lot of the Swift Spirit. Okay. Well, they only have green. I mean, I'll trade. If they have, like, yeah, Tyvar Stand or something, I don't really care that much. Alright. So, I mean, we have double bite down, so, I mean, I guess we might as well try. I mean, I don't see any downside here. We'll go ahead and try this out. If they've got Tyvar Stand, we've got another one, so fine. Sure. Looks good to me. I don't want to play down the Outcaster Trailblazer yet. We'll just slow and steady wins the race, I think. See what we got here. Hopefully we can get into some of our big creatures. Another Outcast. Okay, I think we're gonna go for it here because maybe we just stay put. I guess we might as well just stay put and just go for plot. We do get to draw this way though, which is pretty fun. Let's do it. Let's just plot it. I mean, I don't think we're really in any hurry. They seem to be like the one in hurry. So, guess we'll just do this. Why not? We don't have the bite down this way, but again, we're at 19 life. I mean, they don't even have anything plotted. Like, there's a Scamper. Okay. Come on, big money, big money. That's not big money. That's not big money. I guess we can probably just do this, right? I mean, we'll at least get to draw 1 card from the Trailblazer, so... swing in. Maybe they want to do this Cacophony Scamp crap beforehand. These are literally free, which is hilarious. So I wish we could maybe top deck into like a Vaultborn Hydra. Or yeah. Tyrant, sorry, not Hydra. Not Hydra. Okay. I think we're just gonna go for it, man. Let's just go ahead and get these out on the battlefield. We don't get the little booster from the mana this way onto anything big in our hand, but let's see if we can kind of lightning strike. Do I want to bite down you? I think so. I think so. If they've got Tyvar Stand, that's not great. Or Tamiyo Safekeeping or something. Oh, okay, okay. So we at least still get the kill, which is fine. They're gonna kill, what, my Fang and Shigeki? Oh, they're just gonna go for my face. Wow, okay. So now I'm gonna think here. Do I want to drop you down? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I would rather just keep you so that we can, like, you know, get something kind of sexy here. But this is a really awkward match because, like, I'm trying to, like, whittle them down slowly with this. And this is a very weird match. I think I'm just going to try. Let's go for Kodama of the West Tree. This is a modified creature, so if we can ramp, I mean, sure. I know that the thing is here, we could go for the Trailblazer to draw, if we would have dropped the Trailblazer first, but that's what I'm scared of. It's exactly what I'm scared of. Because if I drop the Trailblazer, we don't get the card draw from the Kodama, so I think, again, this is a very weird match. Just slow and steady wins the race, I guess? What I think the best case scenario here, Twisted Fealty. Ooh, I don't really love that. I think we'll just let this go. I mean, 12. I don't want to lose my creatures here, so I think we'll just let this go. Another land, or man, brutal. At some point, I'm gonna start wanting to attack their face with the Fang too. I think we're gonna have to do this. I think at this point, like, let's just drop the Outcaster Trailblazer. All right. Hopefully we can just top deck into something that we can actually play, though. Don't want to see another Twisted Fealty. So right now, I mean, we have lethal. This is a very weird game. All right, they're just drawing. Okay. Nausea. Pure nausea. Oh my god, ridiculous. Come on. I guess I shouldn't have given away that Workshop Warchief. That would be so beautiful right now. I'm gonna swing in. I'm assuming they have a lightning strike or something, but that's fine. Sure. Next turn we do have lethal on the board if they don't get rid of the Cenote Scout, so. What a weird game. What a weird game. And I'm actually gonna hold up fake control here. Hashtag fake full control. Just so that we can kind of scare them into thinking we have something, even though we clearly do not. If they swing in, I mean, I'd be kind of half tempted to just, like, not even block either. But you know what? Never mind, they have 4 life. Be careful, beware the Ides of March, Luca. I have full control on, because this is totally a Snakeskin Veil. Or anything else that I can play. But I can't. Alright. Let's see if they attack. Wow, they are. I'm going to have to block. I mean, if they have Monstrous Rage, whatever. If they have Monstrous Rage, it is what it is. We're still going to need a top deck into something at some point. Oh, word. What is this? I forgot. Okay, Great Train Heist. Monstrous Rage. 7/5. Kill me. Oh, my goodness. This is brutal. I mean, this is gut-wrenchingly brutal. I'm gonna swing in. They've got 2, so if they can't kill me, let's do full control again. Oh, this is scary. If they've got anything to kind of like burn my face, they just win. That is wickedly disappointing. I'm salty. I'm so salty. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I am saltified to the max. Harpa. Hello, Harpa. Let's go ahead and keep this. Looking pretty good here. Bristly Bill with the Kodama. Very, very nice. A pair made in heaven, if you will. Ooh, that was a mulligan. Let's go ahead and give our opponent the friendly mulligan hello, even if you do have a Monastery Swift Sphere, which is going to hit me real hard. And I don't like that, but that's okay. So I think we're just going to go in for this. See if we can get that early Surveil going. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. The Ankle Biter with the hard-hitting question. Very, very nice. So, alright, they're going full throttle here, man. Full throttle on the Swift Spears, but that's okay. This is exactly why we have these Death Touchers. This is exactly why. Let's go in for See, I think it was actually going to have to be Bristly Bill, just because obviously the desert is kind of unfortunate that it is the Surveil like that. So let's just go in for the Bristly Bill instead. And hopefully we can survive at least one more turn. I mean, it's not a given, considering this could get a little nasty. Don't touch my Bristly Bill. Don't do it. You don't want to, Harpo. Okay, well, they're not. I guess they go for Godric. That's fine. I guess that's not too bad. Down to 10, though, is not really good. Let's just do this. Yep. Yeah, see, this is the downside of those deserts, man. Definitely a downside. But I still think we're better off to go for the Ankle Biter. Hard-hitting question. Pass. Yeah, like I said, that hard-hitting question, man. Really, really good. That is the downside of these pylons, man. But like I said, I don't know. I think we still kind of should run them. Obviously, it's a little bit, we're on the draw versus mono red, so it seems extraordinarily bad. It just kind of is what it is, I suppose. We have pretty good blocks here, actually. This is actually pretty good blocks. We only take, what, 3? It's actually pretty okay. So we can get rid of the Swift Spear as well. And we got a Workshop Warchief for later. Sure. West Tree. The Kodama in the West Tree actually has reach as well, so... Just trying to think if I want to... We're definitely going to go ahead and just poke the Swift Spear. Now I gotta think. Do I want to... Do I want to swing in with this? I think the answer is no. 7 life is a little too close for comfort. And then we have the Workshop Warchief. So the Workshop Warchief obviously gives us life, which is imperative. Hopefully they didn't draw like a lightning strike for the Kodama. Maybe I should have gone for the bill, put this on you. So I think the reach is a little bit more important right now. So that actually is something to note. So I'm a little nervous. But I guess they would probably just play it right away, right? I don't see why they'd rope. Yeah, we're gonna have to block. We're gonna have. If they have Monstrous Rage, they just have it, whatever. You know they always have the best possible thing, which is annoying. But down to 6, okay. And there's a Rattlewurm, okay. But I'm not gonna go for the Rattlewurm. I think we're just gonna go in for the Workshop Warchief. Yeah, let's just gain our life. Let's just gain our life here. Yeah, let's just do this. Up to 9. Let's swing in, baby. Bang, bang. All right, tables have turned. Let's go. I know that there is the other Rhino. There's the it's the Brawler, but again with the 4 power or higher, kind of with well, I don't have it, but with the Tyrant and the whatchamacallit, the Outcaster, I just think the Workshop Warchief just fits our deck so much better, and obviously it does. Bristly Bill, let's go. Izzy Ganks, hello, hello. So we don't have any of our new cards here. Well, we have the new lands, not the new non-lands, but I think we're still gonna keep it. We're still going to keep it. We got the Hard-Hitting Question and a Death Toucher here, so if we do get run over by... Oh, well, hey. Let's go and give our opponent the friendly mulligan hello. Everybody needs and deserves a friend when you take a mulligan. So let's see what we got here. Okay, most likely it's just going to be skeletons, so... Alright, I think we're ready for the challenge, maybe. Let's go in for the Cenote Scout, see if we can kind of fix up our land here. Alright, we've got Tiny Bones. This is not Tiny Bones, but Tiny Bones' cousin. I think we're gonna have to block. I don't think there's really any upside to keeping you around. I don't want to take... No, we're not taking damage here. Not if we don't have to. Case of the Stashed Skeleton. Interesting. Okay. Well, what's the play here? I think we can probably like just let this go. It's not great, but I don't really want to use my removal if I don't have to. So what I'm gonna do is actually go in for the Pylons because I want to see if we can get into something that's not a land. Outcaster Trailblazer. It is decent. I think we do want that. Yeah, I think we'll take that. Drop our thing of Shigeki and say go. What I really like about the hard-hitting question is obviously the Trailblazer. It's just a nice little 1-2 punch, quite literally. Well, I couldn't block if I wanted, but I wouldn't anyway.
Forsaken Miner, here it is. Here it is. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, whenever you commit a crime, you can pay black, and then it returns. It does not return tapped, which is something to note, obviously. All right, I think let's go ahead and just set ourselves up here. Yep, I'm not going to plot it. I think we just want to play it down, just get a hard-hitting question down. Go for this. Boom. And doesn't really matter. I think we will take away the one that has Menace. That's a little bit more annoying. So, sure, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. 18 life. Can we stabilize the board is the question. With another Outcaster Trailblazer in hand. Go for the throw is obviously unfortunate. Alright. Already getting a little sweaty here. So, can they target me? I don't think they can really target me, right? So I think we're good to do this. 16 life. I don't think that's really that bad, right? Another Fang. If we drop this, it kind of offsets us one, but that's okay. I do want to surveil. See if we can get into something a little bit bigger. Kappa Tech-Wrecker. Kappa Tech-Wrecker is pretty good. That kind of takes care of the miners. I think we'll just keep it. I think we can keep that. And now we're going to go into this. Boom. No need to plot it. Let's not plot. We're plotting to kind of just be quick. Thing of Shigeki. Hard-hitting question. Okay. Like I said, this is, we're playing mono green control. What is this? Wow, hey, we'll take it. Trailblazer was enough.